The 3-2. Over to second. Washington slides over, and the first out of the night is recorded. Batting average in the country. Washington is there. 2 away.
I have to think Coach White, looking at the stats of BYU, went with Mac Morgan because of the ground balls she produces to combat the power of the Cougars.
Texas's defense and Alyssa Washington Henry. Immediately lays down the bunt, and with that speed, she will easily beat that out.
You move on from there.
1-2 coming up to Mia Scott with Henry over at first. Scott has reached in 13 consecutive games. Henry is going, and another stolen base for the freshman.
Now seeing a full count.
Scott drills one to center field. That one goes off the wall, and it will bring home the first run of the game. Mia Scott with an RBI double. Off the glove of Daly. Runners on the corners. For 46.
Well, and for any athlete to be able to continue the hot hitting the way Reese out.
Joley Mitchell stole second a moment ago. 2 in scoring position. Atwood over to third. Udall on to first. First out here in the bottom of the first inning. Washington sends one into the gap in right center and hauled in on the run by Owens. And they end up doubling up Joley Mitchell to get out of a jam. What a grab in right field by Lily Owens to end the threat. But Udall golfs one over to Martinez. 1 away. Stewart there to haul that one in at first. 3 consecutive groundouts. Katie Stewart getting the start at first tonight. Chop to Mac Morgan, helping out her own cause. Texas undefeated on the year when scoring first. 18-0, swinging a miss, and quick work made of Kayla Kamoku by Mac Morgan. It earns the leadoff walk. Texas comes into tonight tied for the second most runs per game in the nation. Martinez over to second. And that one wide of Agbayani. So again, the new second baseman Owens throws it wide.
Agbayani and Owens to get in a rhythm in this game.
Ashton Maloney lays down the bunt. Udall on to first for the first out, but now 2 in scoring position for Texas. Freshman versus the savvy veteran Dayton. Dayton takes one to right field, and that will drop in. Katie Stewart heading home, and Texas extends their lead. Single.
Well, BYU made 2 defensive changes, and the ball finds both of them. Vivi Martinez hitting at Lily Owens at second base, but Bella Dayton depositing this right into right field in front of Dolly. Not sure. So right now, those defensive shifts for BYU not paying off.
Dayton with the stolen base. Texas's 3rd stolen base of the night. Yeah, the ball finds you when Henry to right field. That will drive home at least another run. Bella Dayton racing home as well. That's a 2-run single for Caden Henry.
Well, this is a great piece of hitting by Caden Henry. She takes this pitch, hits behind both runners, allowing Bella Dayton to score easily here with this ball into right field. to get bat to the ball on so many pitches, but at the same time, she has a good eye and is able to pick good pitches to hit.
As she does there.
The way they play the game, and the staff has really appreciated what she brings, not just as an offensive player.
And earns a 4-pitch walk that will load the bases.
Standing in right field, but that's different to watch 5 hitters go out to bat, not throw a pitch.
Atwood drills one to left field, off the wall. Henry comes home. Following suit is Mia Scott. There's a 2-run single for Reese Atwood.
Well, if there's one way to get a monkey off your back, it's to go ahead and attack in a 2-0 count. This pitch low in the zone, which Reese Atwood drives well. She gets that inside pitch, a rocket off the left field wall. So hard that Joley Mitchell is unable to advance any further than just 60 feet. But 2 more RBIs for Texas. With her right now.
Runners advance as that one got away from the catcher. Everybody's safe.
To get an out here in this situation for the BYU Cougars.
Bases loaded again for Texas, and Katie Stewart coming up as the Longhorns have now batted around. That one gets past. Morrow Mitchell will score easily. 7-0 Longhorns.
During the outer half, the only pitch inside was that up and in.
Martinez to left field, tagging up is Wallace at third, and she will score easily. That makes it an 8-0 Longhorns lead. For this Thursday night opener. Texas's offense showing up as well, but a swing and a miss there by the freshman Hunter. And the inning comes to an end against Texas. Scores 33 pitches so far. Gianna Matez over to Morgan.
Morgan with another ground.
Chopped over to Washington. Defense has been clean so far.
But when you can
over to Mia Scott. Another 1-2-3 inning worked by Mac Morgan and the Texas.
Change of pace, being able to attack the zone, force Texas to have to swing the bat.
That bloop is going to drop in. And Bella Dayton is aboard.
I'll take for granted, or for an example, is the first time we went to the World Series, we had played in Oklahoma City, don't get me wrong.
Owens, nice play over at short.
What your real feelings are.
There's a pinch hit walk earned by Leanne Good. And launches one to left field. Joley Mitchell leaves the yard for the 5th time this season. What a night for the Longhorns offense, as they have put up 11 and we're only in the 3rd. His 31st home run of the season.
Well, that pitch in her half, and you see belt high. She does a great job staying through that. She knows off the bat that pitch is clearing the wall. Did you notice, though, Joley Mitchell doesn't take her time trotting around the bases.
No.
She runs. Or what, but
Atwood pops up.
I guess worst case, the delay paid off. Rolling in, see if we get a crowd, even though it's still spring break.
Washington to right field. Lennon, who's now in right field, slides in at the last second and makes the grab.
But early start tomorrow.
And there is a strikeout from Mac Morgan, who has retired every batter. Dominating here with 1 run in the first, 7 in the second, and 3 in the third. Chopped over to Martinez. There you go. Relief this year. Morgan looking strong in the start tonight. Good Taps the bag. Another 1-2-3 inning.
A big stretch here for the Longhorns.
Katie Stewart crushes another one deep to left field. The freshman with home run number 5 of her young career.
I was following the angle of the ball, and I really thought that might go off the base of the building. Falls just short. You see the fans out there and left.
Be down to their last 3 outs. In the top of the 5th, Martinez. 1 away. Texas was 2-1. Maloney. Out number 2.
Opportunities at the plate than she has so far this season.
Cimusz sends one to deep left field, and another home run for the Longhorns. What a night for the Texas Bats. 13-0.
And in this at bat here, you see this pitch coming inside and off speed, but she's able to stay with it. You see the bat flip. She knew off the bat that that was clearing her first home run of the 2024 season for Katie Cimusz.
3 of the last. Three over to second. Here we go. Top of the 5th inning on the way. BYU down to their last 3 outs. Coming off the LSU game, which was obviously a tough matchup. Texas records the first out. But a clean game all around for the Longhorns in this one.
Yeah, the Longhorns, especially D, you can get the job done. And Coach White talking about it, you want to be able to trust who's ever out there. And not that he doesn't trust them fully, but he feels like they've been better in relief. But he wants to be able to figure out what the rotation's going to be that they can continue. But to roll this many ground ball outs in a night is impressive.
Mitchell charging on to first, and there you go. Texas with a dominating 13-0 victory in their Big 12 home opener against BYU.